So moving on to looking at solving now, we're going to start off with one-step solving, and as we progress through we'll start to look at more complex solving, but we'll start off with this one for now. So here is an example of a solving question. So up to now we really haven't seen an equation where we've had like some expression equaling to some number or some other terms. So now we have an equation, and what we need to do to solve it is to try to figure out what W is. Now, the thing to remember about the equal sign is it's like a scale. At the moment, when there's an equal sign here, it means both sides kind of weigh exactly the same amount. So they're kind of balanced. So whatever we do to one side here, we also have to do to the other side over here. And that's really important to remember. Okay, we need to keep both sides balanced. Now to solve this, we need to unwind the equation and do the opposite. So to do this, if it's a plus, we minus. If it's a multiply, we divide, and vice versa. So looking at this first one here, well, it's W plus 5 equals 7. So what's the opposite of plusing 5? It is minusing 5. Now, to keep these balanced, we have to do the same to both sides of the equal sign. So we're going to take 5 away from this side and 5 away from this side. That means the answer is W equals 2. Now, if there was a minus there, well, we're going to add 6 to both sides. So instead of minus 6, we're going to add 6 to both sides. Now, if we go minus 6 plus 6 or plus 5 minus 5 here, they essentially cancel out with one another. So they become no longer present on this side of the equation because they make 0. So if we add 6 to this side, that's going to make this will disappear, and it's just going to be R on this side. And on this side, 12 plus 6 makes R equals 18. Now remember, for this question, when it's 3y, it's the same as 3 times y. So the opposite of timesing by 3 is dividing both sides by 3. Now 3y divided by 3 is just going to be y, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. Finally, this line, remember here in algebra means divide, so we've got p divided by 4 equals 5. Now what's the opposite of dividing by 4? Well, it's timesing. So we times both sides by 4, and that becomes p equals 20.